Welcome back, everybody, to Pikmin. We've reached the Pikmin. By that I mean we're on Pikmin 2. We're hoping to clear out of the Awakening Woods. There should only be one item left, which I believe is a shuttlecock. Hopefully we'll be able to get that quickly. Then the secondary plan is to stock up on as many Pikmin as I can. Try to even it out so each one of my little helicopter things has about 100 Pikmin in it. Blue Pikmin look to be good right now. I've got about 100 and whatever that was. 100 and... about 110, 120. Pretty sure I got about 150 red. 140, 150 red. And then yellow I'm not really sure on. So... we will find out soon enough. In other uninteresting news, I ran out of simple syrup and made myself a old-fashioned with actual sugar in it. And it is not exactly dissolving. Not that that's a deal breaker. I'm also wondering if it's a little too sweet. The idea of simple syrup is you generally want to make it's 1 part water, 1 part sugar, and then you boil it so the mixture it gets mixed together and is part, you know, it doesn't stay separate from the water itself. Alright, the frog is dead. So what we need to do here is you see this rock to my right hand side and this rock to my left hand side. They are opposites. The more Pikmin I put on the left, the more Pikmin I gotta put on the right. Basically we want to have enough Pikmin over here that when I'm standing on the other side, it lifts my Pikmin up. At the same time I do need the Pikmin here to weigh down the other side, at least temporarily. So... if I do the math correctly, I'm going to need about 15 to bring this down. Then when I stand on this, I just have to drop 1 or 2 Pikmin off the edge. It'll lift me back up to the top, and then I'll be able to shoot the rest of them up to get the shuttlecock. One more. Alright, so that's good. Fortunately, a couple fell off in the meantime. Alright, that requires 15 Pikmins to get, so I kinda want to call my Pikmin together again, I guess. This is where the balance stuff becomes fun, because if I put 10 Pikmin over here, I have to have 11 on the other side. Apparently my Pikmin ran into enemies. That sniff, it's not gonna hurt me though. They'll just completely walk by them. So if I put 15 there, that means that I'll have to take 15 off of, yeah. So I'm gonna need 16 on this side and 17 on the other, because I believe Pikmin counts as 1, or I'm sorry, Olimar counts as 1 Pikmin. So I'll need 17 to balance out the 16, and then as I throw them, obviously the weight will be less. That'd be great. What I should do, and I'm gonna probably do here in a second, is I'm gonna grab Louie and bring him over with some Pikmin to balance this out. Because what I have to do is, again, balance this out, so that means putting about 16 on this side. Yes, so just like that, and then having the same amount on this side to weigh this side down. Great. I don't think I have enough Pikmin because I sent the other ones back to deposit that enemy. Alright, well, I'm up to 12 on this side. I'm gonna have to bring Louie. Louie! Because this won't work otherwise. Well, it could work if I had another 2 Pikmin. Because as soon as I weigh it down less than 15, now I'm gonna have to throw Pikmin up there. They won't go high enough. Keep going. You're almost there, Chris. No, that's not what you wanted to do. Walking off the rock was the worst thing you could do because you're gonna get to recall your Pikmin again. Alright, great. Now I just need to toss them up there. Almost there. Keep going. And I called all my Pikmin down. Alright, I'm gonna grab Louie and have him bring over some blue ones. So by using Louie here, we're able to properly weigh down the one side. And I should have, with Louie and them, that should be 15. And that'll allow me to adjust the weights a little bit so Olimar and them are definitely up top. Good, I'm halfway through the day. Not how I anticipated this day going. I anticipated this day going more like, I already have this stupid fucking badminton shuttlecock. I need one more. I think. Oh, I need a little more than one more. He's got 19. One more. Okay, so it took a half day, but we finally did it. I'll just grab all the Pikmins now, including Louie and the other Pikmin. Send them to grab up these medallions, the enemies. We'll go fight whatever's left. So luckily, with flower Pikmin, they move fast enough that they should get past the bird. Or if they don't, they'll only get one of them will get picked off. Okay, we're good. So we only lost one there. We'll put him back. This is an annoying piece of crap that I don't want you to deal with. I'm just gonna punch him until he falls over. And then now that he's stupid, we've got the shuttlecock where we want it. We'll be able to use the rest of the time to collect Pikmin. Particularly, we're gonna want to have the blue Pikmin, who I have an abundance of now, to go back into their magical ship. And we'll start turning the rest of this into yellow Pikmin. Yeah, so 89, there's 17 more out there. There's 7 there. And then whatever number's there. It is called a air brake. Fair enough. Kind of looks like a spaceship air brake. A little bit. Maybe. Okay, that's 122 blue Pikmin. Now let's use our yellow Pikmin to gobble up these guys. Gobble up this thing. And we'll make as many yellow Pikmin as we can in the meantime. In the meantime, let's try to turn these, yeah, I guess those are guaranteed to be 10s of the other color. I was hoping they change color. That's okay, we'll pick them up. Need more yellows. Okay, that was a little bit of a mistake. I wanted him to throw the Pikmin, not to be a turd. That should be enough to pull that one as well. Yep, perfect. So those will all... Well, not 100% ideal. Those will produce more yellow Pikmin. I'll go kill the grub, the bulb orb, if you will, and we'll get more Pikmin from that even. Yeah, it looks like whenever we bring the wrong color to our spaceship, it gives us half the amount that's listed on the thing. That's alright. We got 145 of those, 120 some, 130 some of the others. Now we just need to kill this bulb orb. And then if we have some time, we'll go get some honey, nectar, whatever it's called, and power up these Pikmin. 2 flower Pikmin. Should be worth 10. Alright, we got a little bit of time left, so let's see if we can get these guys powered up with a little bit of honey, nectar, whatever it's called. Have to find the grassy patch. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the grassy patch? There it is. Good enough. Perfect. Alright, now that we've completed this, what I presume to be the last of the items on this area, we will progress onward and upward to the next area, which I have option of 2. You can either go back to the original area we landed on, or I can move on to that second area that had the yellow Pikmin in it. I'm thinking about going back to the original starting area again, because I know there's 2 more caves there that should be good for, hopefully good for unearthing something. I'm thinking upgrades, but may just be regular items. We'll see. Mail! Hello, I'm still on the lamb from damp collectors. Time being, I've decided to live under the bridge, but if they catch me, I don't know what they'll do to me. That's sad and scary. He's living under a bridge right now. Dude, I would get you money as quick as... I'm getting your money as quick as I can. I don't know if there's anything more I can do to go faster, but I'm gonna try. Because I really feel for you, boss, even though I think you're probably... If I had to guess, you're probably one of those kind of bosses that only really interested in the bottom dollar, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'll presume that you are a man of your word, and you're interested in your employees' well-being as well as your company's well-being. Alright. So we need blue Pikmin on this level because you remember from one of the early episodes, there's only water after this. So I need water Pikmin in order to go in the water. That's what we have now. So now we just have to go up here and fight this thingy. Not doing a very good job. What you have to do for this boss, whatever it's called, Skornet or whatever, is you have to put it you have to physically put the Pikmin on his head. And right now I'm just putting them in his mouth, which is the opposite of what you want to do. Instead, you want to do that, which is put Pikmin on his head. Pikmin will fight him like that and do half damage. He'll get mad, go back into the underground, pop his head back up. We'll kill him the rest of the way now. Now, obviously, usually you're also able to attack the Skornet thing near its belly. But in this case, it looks like my Pikmin are just sliding off because of the ice. So I'm very much going to have to put it on his head. I'm also like 2 seconds away from beating him. Alright, he's dead. It just took like 2 Pikmin being actually attached to his head to kill him. There's a Skornet, or however you pronounce his name. Alright, good. One more. There's a treasure up here. But unfortunately the treasure is buried. So I'm gonna have to bring white Pikmin over here to unbury it. In the meanwhile, we will send blue Pikmin over here to undo this gate. While we wait for that to happen, let's go back over here. A Skornet can turn him into more blue Pikmin. So I probably should turn him into yellow Pikmin. I'm conflicted. Maybe blue Pikmin. Well, see, I have just enough blue Pikmin to send this on its way. This blue Pikmin, however, is being a bit of a special education case. He has a bit of the I'm not sure what you're asking for. Please give me 10 or more white Pikmin, thank you. That guy apparently was worth a lot. Yes, grab the yellow thing. Perfect. Please send the yellow Pikmin to yellow Pikmin house. Sometimes I wonder if Pikmin is not saying the word Tiffany. Sometimes it sounds like Tiffany, but it's really not Tiffany, I'm sure. I want to leave Louie behind because I need him to gather up more guys as we progress. In the meantime, we need to send white Pikmin as well as blue Pikmin up here for the retrieval. We'll gather up our other blue Pikmin to hopefully deal whatever sort of stuff we need to do, i.e. drain the swamp. I love how, I'm not going to dwell on the subject too much, but I love how in America we are a government made up of elected people, okay? Usually we also refer to those elected people as either legislator or senators, but I like to refer to them as Americans because that's what they are. But yet, we hate the people who are in charge, but we elected those same people that are in charge, and then we get angry at them once we've elected them, and then they go from being American citizens who are trying to, you know, bring new ideas to the people and government, to politicians that have always been in office forever and ever and ever. I hope that white Pikmin survives. Alright, he did survive good. I didn't lose any of the Pikmins. Got a sweet ring. The ring is called Pink Menace. It is a one-size-fits-all ring, which means that it is probably worth, in human terms, dog shit. Alright, we're gonna dump the yellows back in their onion. I'm gonna pick up some... Dump the whites back in. Pick up any blues. Nope, we're gonna just leave the blues as is. Because we've got some things we need to fight, and I don't need 100 blue Pikmin to do it. Let's go, Mr. Pikmins. We have much to accomplish. Including but not limited to the next dungeon. Little did Christopher remember that he left a shit ton of blue Pikmin over here, which is going to knock out this hole here and allow the rest of our Pikmin to go by this area that used to be water, but no longer water. There's a bridge there that we're going to have to take out. These enemies need to die because they want to eat my Pikmins, and I refuse to let them do that. Stop eating my Pikmins. You're not allowed. I eat you instead. Alright, I got like 40 some more blue Pikmin to play with. Some enemies up here I need to get rid of though. I love how this fucking rock just rolls right around behind me. like a fucking ass. What's that? All your Pikmin need to die because a rock happens to roll not in a straight line, but rather in a circular manner. But if you were standing in a straight line, the rock would not roll and come back towards the enemy. Because why would it? Why would it do that? It doesn't make sense. This isn't fucking bowling, where you've perfectly put the correct amount of spin on an object. Ouch. Alright, we're gonna head back to camp. We're running out of time here today, but I think we got enough time to pick up some enemies, some monsters, if you will, as well as, wah wah wah. We're gonna go for the gold ring though. We're gonna go after whatever we were originally doing here a second ago. I do need my green Pikmins to catch up though. I left Louie back at base so he can gather up my Pikmin as we get closer to the end of the day. I will gather up the remainder over here. That's another area I don't want to deal with. These guys are obnoxious. Yep, I just killed a bunch of my Pikmin, including all of my... Yep, well, you just killed yourself. That's on you. That one's on you. Killed yourself with your own weapon. I find it odd that the Pikmin will kill themselves but the fire will kill them if I do not use my whistle, but if I do use my whistle, they won't die. They'll shake it off. They'll be like, nah man, I'm gonna man up. Got one more guy to kill. We can work on this bridge maybe? Hopefully. I don't know if I have enough time to build this bridge, but we can try. I only about 20 seconds or so. Meantime, Louie, your job is to pick everyone up. We will redeposit those blue Pikmin back in the horde to make sure that I have all my Pikmin deposited. Alright, great. That leaves one more Pikmin with Louie and my Bumbo guy. He's got one Pikmin. And we built the bridge. You know what they say about a watch pot, it never boils. In this case, Pikmin don't build bridges except whenever you're not looking at them. I got all my Pikmin gathered up. Louie's got the other one. Louie! We did it. Aren't we smart and cool and smart? Toot toot. I use a regular whistle. Weep. Didn't occur to me until recently, and I kind of knew this already, but it didn't occur to me that there are different types of whistles. Higher pitch whistles, lower pitched whistles. Anywho, till next time, I hope you guys all have a good one. Have a good one.